driving down to Virginia, staying with a couple of friends of mine who live down there. And then I'm heading into D.C. for the MS Walk, the Multiple Sclerosis Walk, where I am part of the team making strides. It's a little bit of a journey from Jersey to Virginia to D.C. Let's do it. It's raining in Virginia, but heading to DC. Expecting a huge influx of traffic for the event. I left Virginia at like 7:30, and it's now 8:30, and the event doesn't start for another hour and a half. It's raining in DC. See if we can go find some trouble. By trouble, I mean go look at some sites. This is the National Mall, Washington Monument, Capitol Building. I don't know what else you're supposed to do. Hey, sculptures. I'm feeling really touristy, but I'm not really sure what the equivalent of a shooby is in Washington, D.C. A Washington outsider. God, I love it.
I have the best job on the planet. Let me tell you about the movement that you guys are a part of. Since 1988, millions of people have walked in the Walk MS campaign, raising $1 billion for services, research, education, advocacy, to make sure that people living with multiple sclerosis and affected by this debilitating disease can live their very, very best lives.
I have found the Team 10, making strides. These are all my new friends. Say hi, new friends! Hi. So it's not closed because of Spider-Man, is that it?
Everyone else ran out of the building.
Nearing the tail end of the walk, three miles. Got the walk by the World War II Memorial. Washington Monument. Still don't walk by the Lincoln Memorial. It's kind of far, I guess. It was relatively nice. The rain stopped. Got to take the poncho off, the jacket off, so. MS affects the nervous system. It's a horrible, disabling disease. Often it's invisible because someone on the outside can look fine, but it could be a different story on the inside. It's unpredictable. Anyone can get it. Doctors don't know what causes it. They're working on a way to hopefully defeat this horrible, debilitating disease forever. It was great being part of Lauren's team, making strides and walking down in Washington, D.C. for Walk MS. So thank you to all of Lauren's friends and co-workers who made a guy who's usually never shutting up feel so welcome. They're probably like, who's this quiet guy? And yeah, you don't know me. Thank you to Lauren's husband, Steven. I also want to thank Gene and Jev for hosting me. I was walking for a couple of people today. I was walking for Lauren. I was walking for Tyson's wife, Kara. And I was walking for one other person. I do want to thank everybody who gave. It really meant a lot that I raised over $500 and met my goal. So I'm going to thank everybody. And I'm going to thank Gene one more time. Chuck Lindsay, my sister Lolo, my cousin Amy, my cousin Jen, Tyson, Holly, Gwen, who I think was the very first person, 93P Hook. Megan, thank you so much, Megan. Jen Fink, you're amazing, thank you. Double L, my boy Dan, thank you so much for giving. Scott, Mr. SMB, I actually think he gave twice, so thank you so much, Scott. Sharon, my favorite Jersey girl out in LA. My dad, Marie and Jill from Glendale, and Naya too. You can learn more at nationalmssociety.com. Don't worry, the website's right there, right? I'll leave a link in the description below, so you can just click on that. So once again, thank you to everyone who gave, and if you didn't give and you shared, thank you for doing that too. It was really great. And, thank you for tuning in to another 2G1 vlog. My name is Ryan, and I'll catch you next vlog.